Hello everyone, I'm Doris. I will recommend this book to you guys, The 12 Rules for Life, written by Jordan Peterson. And who is Jordan Peterson, the author of the book? Let's look at the picture. He's the handsome guy. And I will have a quick preview of the 12 rules in the book. And I will talk about one example in details. If you are curious about other rules, you can read the book by yourself. And who is Jordan Peterson? He's obviously the writer of the book, and his book went viral and became one of the best-selling books at Amazon in 2018. So he is quite famous, and not all of the popular writer has the solid academic background like Jordan Peterson. He has the PhD degree and he teaches psychology at the University of Toronto. So he must be the expertise in the psychology field, and he had a wide range of knowledge because he can cite Carl Jung, Nietzsche, and Dostoevsky frequently in his speech without any thinking. However, even though he talked about complex things in psychology, he talked it in a simple manner that the general public can understand it, which I really appreciate him to do it. He is also a clinical psychologist who deals with mental illness or to listen to people to complain about their life. So he must have a good listening skills. Let's look at his book. He talk about how to treat yourself, how to treat others, how to select friends, and how to compare yourself. That's to compare yourself to yourself in the past rather than to someone else in today or in the society, because you are so unique and so different that anyone else can't compare to you except yourself. And how to treat your children, and if you hate the society, what you will think. This chapter will talk about the anti-social trait people would perceive the world, and how to perceive meaningful life, don't lie to tell the truth, and how to have active listening skills. Dr. Peterson must listen to clients every day in his clinical life. So I'm very curious about what he might say in this chapter. To be precise in your speech, that is to name your problem. If you have a problem in a relationship, but you can't speak it out, it's hard to fix it. So name it first, and then it's easier to fix it. And don't bother children when they are skateboarding, because they are quite brave when they do some dangerous things in skateboarding. For example, they don't wear the helmet, but it's so brave to try new stuff. And to pet a cat when you encounter one on the street, to have some peace in the life. So when you encounter some difficult time, you have a pet, you have a meaningful things in your life to support you. And I will talk about the number one rule. Peterson used Longster as an example of the hierarchy society. It's like human society. Longster also has hierarchy. They fight with each other. If they win, they will climb from the bottom line to the up line. So the top lobster will have more resources in terms of food, sexual mate, or shelter. And the top lobster has more serotonin when they win the fight. And the bottom lobster, they have low level of serotonin when they lose fight. So the top long stand, there is a phenomenon that Peterson noticed is that the top long stand will stand straight. The gesture change. Um, the top long stand stands straight, but the bottom long stand crouch over like this. So what Peterson want to say is that our gesture will influence our emotions. Standing straight will make us more confident because we occupy more space, and we are vulnerable because we open our body to the front. And people who see us stand straight will perceive us more competent. So why not try it to stand straight? Here is a book that I really want to recommend to you because it's simple to understand and it's full of knowledge from psychology. And the author is the professor in psychology, the expertise in psychology. And here is a reference. Thank you for listening.